Alright, so there's enemies among us. That was that rumor, which we haven't gone to see yet. Darktown. Darktown. The first sacrifice? What the hell is that? So I'm getting from, like, the judgment of this, and, like, I think maybe the... Whoa. Uh-huh. Talk to Varric. Enter the past, secondary, here it is. Templar, okay, that's the Templar. And the... Oh, the Pure Ironbark. Oh, Dragonfang, Spider Silkland, Pure Ironbark. So I can go find the Dalish to do that, that's fine. Maybe today will be a bit more of a cleanup session. So, this stuff I don't want to do. Companions, we can speak to Varric a little bit later. Enemies among us, that's in Hightown, and the Deep Rose Expedition at the end, so... we're on a roll with this mission, let's do this first. Alright, so the husband is rude and unpleasant, and poor, I guess, if that's a flaw, and maybe after her for her money, though, for the record, not willing to hurt her for it, or at least, you know... I mean, he hired us to find her. Either he's far more intelligent than he seems, or he had nothing to do with her disappearance. Meeting place. And as for her, she's just lusty and... Is that it? Lusty, rich... Likes the... I don't know, we haven't met her yet, that's the thing. I think the point is that I'm seeing so far is, like, we don't have enough information. So, like, coming into the situation is volatile, it's about relationships, it's juicy, you know, it's gossipy. But at the same time, the point is, we don't know anything about either of these people, really. And coming into a marriage that they've had for many, many years and making our own judgments, it's not on. We shouldn't do it, and it shouldn't be done in general. For anything other than, like, fun. Whoa, 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 whoa!
We don't want to...
The fuck? May please. I'm out of stamina because I have no stamina.
Need to run!
Come on. I need more stamina.
Must finish this!
Anders, turn around, please.
Need to rest!
Oh, I've given Anders, like, no tactics. Hang on. Just give him something, Oh no, supporter. Support could be working quite well for you. Activate Horror Core. Okay, hang on. Back with the Enable. There you go. He'll do that for now. So he's always got that Panacea thing. So Panacea is like an interesting mode which really increases his healing. And means that he should probably, for the most part, situate himself around his allies. However, he should also... Actually, hang on. I'm just going to adjust that very slightly. But it means that he's unable to cast any offensive capabilities. That's why I haven't folded any into his tactics. Let's change that to enemy any, and then self any, just deactivate it at the end so he doesn't walk around glowing all the time. Any. Usually don't do this on camera, apologies, but it's very quick. Hey, told you so. What's that Templar doing just praying over there? Nice dodge there, Varric. Why are you paying attention to him, huh? There you go.
I thank you, Sirrah, for coming along when you did.
You're welcome, handsome devil.
I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Carac. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Okay.
Preposterous.
Yeah.
I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why? Don't be pessimistic. I think this is the sort of quest where I'm just joking about everything.
That sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous.
Right.
Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Right.
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
So wait, somebody is actually maybe kidnapping women? Or are you saying that Ninette maybe kidnapped these women? Don't you have phylacteries?
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Merrin. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
No, well, don't worry about them anymore, because you may be William, but they're dead.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Well, in fairness, the only thing they have in common so far is that they're women, right? I mean, that's it. It's not big lead. So, do you think they may actually be...
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Something else is going on here.
Mages routinely flee the circle. Perhaps Merrin just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Didn't somebody send flowers to Nanette as well? Alright, this sounds serious. Can I help?
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away.
Okay.
Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
Can I have your sword then?
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Yeah, we've seen that. It's one of our favourite spots. The First Sacrifice. It's an ominous quest title. So, things are getting serious. Saucy quest about a failing marriage. Could be something far darker. I think I might put Bethany away and take out Merrill, because Anders is all healing and Merrill is all attack. That could be an interesting combination. Now remember, rightly, we're in Darktown, so up here there's a gather your party thing. Let's do that, let's switch it out. Besides, Bethany's locked in at friendly. I'm sort of keen to make impressions one way or another with all these new companions. Now Anders, you've been sitting back there very quiet. You realise this is your interview, right? Weigh in. Make me interested. I mean, okay, you've got Justice inside you, which is already super interesting. Justice was cool. I love Justice. It was awesome time around. This is the first time I'm kind of going out without Bethany. Weird. But cool. Is there anything back here? No. Anders. Ugh, I'm sorry I got off to a bad start. I think that friendship is what I'll aim for with you. We seem to have a fair amount in common, and I actually kind of... I don't know, I like him. Like, he was way more jokey back in Dragon Age Awakening. He was kind of Alistair light in that way. He filled the slot of humour which Alistair sort of vacated when he left to become king.
I heard Varric saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man.
Oh.
He had a marvellous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
You're adorable. Right, Lowtown. Why am I going to Lowtown again? I'm not. Where am I going? Ah, it is out here. Okay. So, the First Sacrifice. After dark, investigate the Lowtown foundry. That was it, okay. Sorry, slipped from your mind. Hey, Samson, you're looking well. Here's the foundry. A potent place, for sure. Looks like we can get in over there now. Dark Foundry. Is that its legal title? Seems a bit presumptuous. What happens if they buy light? Do they need to change the name? Serious now. Murder. Okay. There's a mage up there. Let's see. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, what's this? What's this thing? What's this thing? Kill it. Kill it. Kill it with fire. Meryl, why are you so close? Anders, why aren't you close enough? Still not interested. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, everybody. So many abominations, dude. Oh god, I'm stunned. But she is almost dead. That's good. Now you. So Meryl, you're kind of in the thick of it there, but you're actually doing okay, but you're kind of bottlenecking guys from coming down to engage me in the threat. So step back here if you wouldn't mind. Just start flinging over there. Ian will do his best to manage threat in his own way. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're all here, which is great. Just chain lightning. I drew threat. Shit. Okay, we do that much damage. Okay, Ian. Your taunt's recharged. And it's a really good time to use it. So who's got the lowest health? Wow, it's a bit of a pick a number. Okay, now's a good time for Stonewall, except you still don't have enough stamina to use it. Ugh, well, Bravery is actually probably coming in really helpful now. As for Meryl, you need to step away a little bit and then heal up. Okay, cool. There we go. Nice job, guys.
Something is going on here, and I don't like it.
I mean, what's to like? Demons, I think demons scare you in a little bit. I get a little bit of a jump every time I saw it, and honestly, like, part of my reaction is a bit like, oh shit, that thing which is always trying to kill my sister. I know that sounds silly, but it's like a... Ah! Fucking scared the ever-loving shit out of me! Fuck you, it's your fault. Well said, Ian. I'll swing your sword more than once. Come back. Why do I bring you anywhere?
Want me to take a look at that?
Oh, that's why.
Easy.
Because you can't stop us from getting killed on the way to the chest, but if we do manage to survive the encounter, then you are at least able to open the bloody things. Is that any good? Pretty good. But it's still bright silver and therefore looks dumb. I am aware, however, that I can hide the helmet. Maybe that's worth doing. I don't like doing it because it's kind of like, it's not very fictionally sound. Maybe we'll break that rule if the helmets are going to continue to be in that weird style. Okay, so it's over there. Yeah, it's over there. Quick save. Uh-huh. So I think I definitely need to get like more willpower and a longer range taunt on the go after this. Let's let Ian's tactics kick in and he can do his thing. Ah, there's a good what's this one? Is it this one? It's Archer's Lance. Use, where are you? That's Hawk. Use that. A cow. There we go.
That was beautiful.
It wasn't bad, was it? Oh, what the hell? Oh no.
That ring looks Orlesian.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Emmerich and the gallows and show him the human reins. Visit Ghislaine in Hightown, see if you recognize something. Yep, a murder. The reason the bodies weren't around is because they were used for other purposes. I don't think we even found the mage, unless he was among those abominations. But I don't think so. Well, that's a shame. You shouldn't spend your time in an unhappy marriage or a relationship like that. She wanted to do things like go out and be promiscuous. He maybe wanted money or something like that, but like the way that it was going around getting it didn't make him happy. And he did seem to be in love once, like the way he spoke, I believed him. And look, what were they waiting for, being sitting there unhappy? Was he just waiting for her to die? Was she just comfy because she didn't care about him? And I suppose in a way she was sort of living the life that she wanted, which is something, I suppose. Though obviously, like, don't do it and hurt people. You can live that sort of life and not hurt people. It's easy, just... I mean, it's never really come up in this setting, but I'm pretty sure divorce is a thing. Or kill him. Then at least he won't live unhappy. I mean, I appreciate it. This is the hardest advice to give in the world. But when you live in a transitional state, at a job you don't like, or in a relationship with somebody, half hoping that something better is going to come along, or whatever, you know?
Sir Pouncelot. Who knighted him?
Is that a serious question?
I have no idea.
Did he have a little sword, or just his claws? I bet he had a dashing cap with a feather in it.
Would you stop making fun of my cat?
Oh, no hat then.
Hear our hymn of repentance. Grant us
Merrill, you brightened my day.
Carl was a good mage, a good man. It goes against all Chantry law to make him tranquil.
There you go. Something's broken in Kirkwall. Hey.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
Oh, don't joke about that. Swear they will not get away.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
I feel like I've shied away from conversation options with Hawke a little bit. But sometimes they're exactly what I want to say. Are these people over here? Hello?
Greetings, Monsieur.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
In these trying times, the Knight Commander is doing what she needs to protect us.
I bet.
Recruits aren't allowed to speak to visitors, Monsieur.
If you want... Joining the Templars was supposed to be a dream come true. But you hear so many terrible rumors.
It's an odd profession. Protecting against... At its heart, it's not meant to be about corralling and restricting and oppressing mages. At its heart, it's about protecting against demons and apostates. It's about saving the world. It's a high calling. Just finished that point I made earlier, by the way. It's like you live transitionally, but you still never know when your number's up. And I appreciate you can't live every day.
We have sword drills in the morning.
Like your number's about to be up, or you can, but it's hard and it would be draining. I think actually in practice, trying to live every day as if it was your last would be exhausting and impractical. But still, when you are long-term unhappy, you can't just wait. You gotta make something happen, otherwise you're gonna just wind up in a bag somewhere. That's not a direct causality, obviously. I'm saying that you could do, but I'm assuming you guys knew what I meant. Righto. So,
Drinks of the hanged man when you're done.
I don't know how you're gonna take this, dude.
See you there.
But it looks like you're rich.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful.
Yeah.
Forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
I'm sorry.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
on her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No, they're going to blame me, I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Whatever, dude.
Who knows?
If I said it doesn't matter, then all he thinks is gonna think that his wife may still be alive. And that would have been crueler, and yeah, I don't know what he felt there. The point is we don't know, right? And we don't need to know. He was worthy, not lucky. He hired us for a job. And yeah, like if there was something obvious, like we had to make a decision trying to make the best for these people, then we would have done it, but we never got that information, so the best that we can do is just do what we're paid for and let these people feel what they need to feel, make arrangements for what they want to make, protect themselves wherever they are. He's not a bad guy for not wanting to be accused of murder.